I thought, wait, this has to be Abdullah's father. So I go onto his timeline, and it wasn't even hidden. He was just sitting there. He says, I am Hamas. And it was that simple. It really was.
And that's all you needed?
Look, it took about 3 hours for me to know there was a big thing. I have messages on my phone that I was sending to friends at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and all I wrote was OMG. Because I couldn't believe it.
It took you 3 hours to do something that the BBC did do nothing, or maybe they did it willingly.
They aren't looking.
They're not looking. They have an agenda.
They have an agenda. They believe that they understand, and their agenda is obvious.
Part of the scandal was that the BBC had paid this boy, or had paid his family, and is the money in the hands of Hamas, taxpayer money?
We can argue about motivations, but catastrophic failures that need to be addressed.
Basic journalistic standards.
Well, the way that news comes out from Gaza, it's a supply chain.
Of course.
That starts with Hamas and ends up with, and it doesn't matter whether we're talking about the BBC or Channel 4 or ITV or Sky News or CNN or the NYT or...
They're getting the news from Hamas.
It's all the same supply chain that is dependent on Hamas-affiliated or Islamic Jihad-affiliated journalists in Gaza.